Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Give me the truth, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have bitterness. So someone's bitter, and it has a lot to do with you guys resisting this person or the connection. Also, there could have been some hurtful or angry words spoken between the two of you. And I feel like this person thinks that you're either holding on to a grudge or they could be doing that to you. Just take it however it fits. Also, with the bitterness card coming out along with resistance, it lets me know that this is someone who feels a way whenever you stand up for yourself or whenever you stand on business. It's like they want you to suppress yourself or they want you to come off submissive. At the top of the deck, you have return. So whoever it is may have messed things up with you, or there could have been some type of conflict, but they want to make amends. So I see this person coming toward you wanting another chance, but some of you may be, you may not feel completely safe when it comes to letting this person back into your heart space. Give me another card. I just see you either not trusting them or you just don't want to be hurt. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. Also, they could feel as though you are admiring someone behind the scenes. And that's another reason why this person is making their way back toward you. They feel as though you are involved with another person. And that's been coming out a lot in the readings. All right, you have foundation, and that card wanted to come out crossing. So this is someone who needs to get their stuff together. All right, there is insecurity or instability when it comes to them, and they may also be dealing with some type of family issue as well. Now, with the boundaries card being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're being encouraged to draw a line when it comes to this particular person. All right, know when enough is enough. Know that it's okay to say no. Also, this person is not stable, so don't allow them to come in and dump that out on you. You have abandon here. So some of you may have noticed that when you set boundaries with this person or whenever you tell them no, they get cold toward you or they may ghost you. Now, for others, that could be future energy. So take that however it fits. At the top of the deck, you have finality. So some of you have decided to close out a cycle with this person, or you're thinking about leaving this connection behind. If you did decide to go in another direction, or if you decided to take a step back from this person, I feel like they're angry with you or they're harboring resentment. Give me another card. If you did walk away, they feel left out in the cold. Even if they're the one that walked away from you, they didn't expect you to let things be what they are. This is someone who may want to be chased. All right. You have shallow here. Some of you have grown bored with this connection, but it's also giving energy of there being an emptiness. Some of you may have lost feelings for this person, or you may feel like the connection is not as deep as it used to be. At the top of the deck, you have loyalty. So this is someone who expects you to be loyal. They expect you to stick around regardless of what they put you through. With the ecstasy card being here. It's also giving energy of this person chasing superficial experiences. So they don't feel comfortable when it comes to being vulnerable. Give me another card. It's like they want to chase thrills. They want to go out and do whatever they want to do and then come back to you whenever they get ready. Because you're the one that's reliable. You're the one that they can trust. You're the one that they know is loyal. So it's like they go out there being wild and reckless, and then they come back to you for your stable energy. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. All right, you have memories here. So they're reminiscing, dwelling on the past. For some of you, if you have decided to take a step back from this person, it may have made them a lot more aware of your value or your importance. Elusive is right next to depth. So that lets me know that this is someone who's not being completely honest when it comes to the depth of their feelings. They're either trying to deceive themselves out of their feelings, or they're trying to deceive you when it comes to their true feelings. Regardless, I do feel like this person is up to some trickery, and also they'll say or do anything to deflect from how they truly feel. At the top of the deck, you have running. So, like I said before, they're running from their feelings. Even though this person could have distanced themselves from you, even though they could have ran from the connection, I feel like they know how valuable you truly are. That may be one of the reasons why they're running from the connection. This could be someone who feels as though they're not worthy of you, or they're not worthy of someone with your type of depth. They're attracted to the depth that comes along with you, but at the same time, they're terrified of it. Give me another card. Some of you could have had a deep conversation with this person and they are thinking a lot about it. I feel like you've been dropping gems for this person all along, but they haven't been catching them. And what I mean by that is there are just certain things that you have said to this person that completely went over their head. But if they would have paid attention to what you were saying, they would have understood that there was value or importance of it. Yeah, I feel like you made this person fully aware of how you felt. All right, you have soulmates. And look, that card came out right on top of running. So they're literally running from deep love. They're running from the connection. With spine being at the bottom of the deck, even though they're not saying much or not doing much, they're still keeping a close eye on you. And the audacity is they're curious in regards to whether you have committed to another person or whether you are searching for commitment elsewhere. Like I said before, I do see this person coming in wanting to start things over with you or wanting another opportunity, but you're being warned that there will be consequences. I feel like this is someone who has racked up so much karmic debt that it's not even funny. Yeah, if you have decided to let this connection go, I feel as though you're doing the right thing. Okay? It's like at this point in time, your actions have to speak louder than your words, okay? It's like you're being encouraged not to come off of your throne, not to explain yourself to this particular person, because I feel like it really wouldn't get you anywhere. They also have a tendency to stonewall you, or this is someone who will do certain things that affect you deeply, and then they just leave you to deal with it. They don't give you any type of explanation. They don't take any kind of accountability. All right, you have a few that came out. You have confessions, confusion, and you also have open heart. So I see this person coming in with some type of message, but I feel like there's something that will be unclear or confusing about their delivery. Some of you may feel a bit uncertain about this person when they do come in, especially if they're coming toward you with an open heart. I don't feel like their heart is going to be completely open or they'll express every single thing that they're thinking and saying, but I do feel like you could end up seeing a vulnerable side to this person, and you may feel like there are strings attached to it, possibly because they're not usually vulnerable. They're not usually the type that comes with an open heart. You're going to feel like they're pretending, like they're wearing a mask, or you could feel like they're trying to lead you on in some way. For some of you, this person actually wants to reveal some things to you, but they're uncertain in regards to whether you'll be receptive to it or not. I just feel like this person's words don't mean much to you anymore. And that may be because their actions rarely match their words. Give me another card. All right, you have curse here. Ooh. So I feel like this person is looking at themselves as though they're cursed. Now, for a small portion of you, there could be someone who hates this person or someone who cursed them. But for others of you, I feel like this person is cursing themselves with their own negative mindset. Okay? They're noticing things going wrong in their life right now, but they're too prideful to admit it. Now, for some of you, this person could confess that they've been going through a lot. At the top of the deck, you have conflict. They also feel like they're clashing with the people around them. That's been coming out a lot in the readings as well. Okay. It's also giving energy of them not dealing with conflicts in a healthy manner. I feel like this is someone who can get really nasty at the mouth, or someone who can be dirty and low down. They can do things that are really petty whenever their ego is hurt. You have chemistry here. So they are still attracted to you, and they're hoping that you still have passion for them as well. But deep down, they feel like the connection between the two of you is falling apart. At the top of the deck, you have nourish. So you're being encouraged to focus on your own growth. This is someone who needs to do some soul finding. I feel like until they work on themselves, you would feel as though you're in a repetitive cycle with them. I'm going to get a few messages from this person to see what they want you to know as of now. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. What does this person want my viewers to know at the moment that my viewers watch this reading? All right, you have immature. So they know they're childish. And they feel as though their childish behavior their immaturity, their toxic actions have shattered the connection between the two of you. This is also someone who comes off as though they don't take anything seriously or they don't care about anything. And they come off that way because they're broken, or they at least feel broken. They're saying that they do want to rebuild things with you. They want to get the connection back to a good place because they feel as though you are their angel. This is someone who's actually obsessed with you, but they sabotage the connection because they feel as though you're too good to be true. For some of you, this person's going to confess that they made some mistakes. Okay, they may not come clean about everything, but I do feel like this person could fess up regarding where they messed up at. Maybe even where they had you messed up at. It's like they're unable to let you go. And for some of you, this person could confess in regards to that. They could let you know that even though things have not been working out between the two of you, even though they know that they have a lot to work on, even though they know the connection is toxic, they still don't want to let you go. Give me one more card. All right, you have ecstasy, and you also have seduction at the bottom of the deck. This card reads, "You please me like no other." So that's another reason why it's so hard for this person to let you go. They fantasize about you a lot. And also, they view you as someone who will have their back no matter what. And that's where they had you messed up at. Yeah, it's like regardless of what they do, regardless of how they hurt you, they think that you'll always be there or you'll always have their back. Now, they do look at you as someone who is solid, but the way that they handle you, it's not right. It's not right at all. So when this person comes in confessing some things, when they come clean about their mistakes, make sure that you stand strong in your boundaries, okay? Don't allow this person to come in and out of your life whenever they get ready. Don't allow them to have full access to you without any boundaries, without any consequences. This is someone that they have to learn the hard way. All right. Okay, so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you like this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.